just to not change colors. You know, I feel like that's a great decision to do it there, but it should have some special meaning because of that. You know, it's such a deliberate choice. You know, maybe it's traditionally done this way in this piece, but it's still a deliberate choice in terms of wanting the color of that cello here and what's special about that. And I didn't feel the special part of it. I wanted to say, oh, you know, that's the sound that we get when we're there. And I didn't feel it. Can you try by yourself? How would you describe that sound?
Looking for something deep,
Something deep. Not the same. Yeah, it's not the same. And for you, I didn't feel that that was a special color. Can you find a little bit more of that? There's a concentration to the sound, but also a lack of the higher overtones in a way that we get when we play higher on the lower strings. That's kind of the special part of that color. Take care of the first note. Are you sure you want that slide? It's kind of not all the way there. The slide. It sounds kind of like a byproduct of the shift, and I want it to sound like, you know, something that you enjoy. You're saying this is how I play this piece.
Right.
Okay, try again. Yeah, you know, the string reacts in a very unusual way when we kind of do a slide to a harmonic, or, you know, with that in mind. If the string isn't all the way down, you know, we get, there's some funny kind of other sounds that get mixed in with it. So if you want to do that much of a slide, I would suggest not going to the harmonic here in order to tame that part of the response of the string. Okay. Yeah, just a little bit slower. A little slower slide. Can the slide happen slightly later, so we get more of the slide as it gets closer to the G. Yeah, I personally, I felt like that was moving in the right direction. You're not convinced yet. Try it again so that you. One more time. Okay, yeah. And with that, I mean, the general plan of this music is, you know, invoking, you know, some of the mysteries of the Old Testament and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, the sound of the cello, I mean, this, I guess Bloch could have written this piece for violin, but, you know, in terms of the old man Solomon voice, you know, that's the cello. And, you know, turn to other kinds of inspirations for what you can bring to that. You know, it could be liturgical singing, it could be, you know, Led Zeppelin, I don't know, whatever you think belongs in here. But, you know, with that B flat, find something deeper in the note and then add the vibrato. I mean, that's another general observation about your playing. You have some excellent basic vibrato sound, but be careful about how you use it. You don't want to use it in too automatic a way, because if you use that, you know, special sound or that intensity in a non-special way, people will take it for granted and say, oh, he's just playing. you know, that's what Ramiro sounds like. It should be special because you know, you're putting yourself into it. And if you bring out that sound and we don't feel the emotion behind it, it's kind of a mismatch there. So use it to your advantage. One more time on that B flat. Go for that deep sound that you recognize, and then add the vibrato. Yeah, great. I like what you did with the very end of that. You know, control of the bow angle. You know, you're doing it very well. Get a variety of things out of the string. You know, make that part of the plan of this piece because there's just, you know, there's a lot of repetition to it. So we have to make the interest with, you know, all the things. There are different kinds of slides, different kinds of shapes of notes. Where are we at the vibrato? You know, you're definitely creative that way. So it'll be awesome.
Okay.